I'll tell you this, I thought that it was going to be worse. You ever know that you have no business doing something, but you just do it anyway? That's exactly what happened with this wash and go. So as you see here, I have the Fenty Hair The Homecurl. It's a curl defining cream from Rihanna's little hairline that came out, if you missed my review. And this particular curl cream does define my hair. Like, it brings out the curls. When I've tried to use it just for other purposes that are not a wash and go, I noticed the curls. I said, well, maybe we can finesse this into a wash and go. And so this is my attempt to do that. And also in a part of my process of emptying out my products from the empties video. If you missed that, go check that out as well. So I decided, okay, let me pair this with something that's neutral, that tends to blend with a lot of other things. And that is the ENBBA Naturals Curl Embrace. You guys will see me hold that up later in the process. Right now, I'm just trying to get good coverage of the home curl. But anyways, as I'm styling, I begin to notice that there are boogers. The boogers are in my hair. The boogers are all over my hands. The boogers are on the shower curtain. And I just know that this wash and go is not going to come out. And I decide, you know what? Truck it. I'm just going to do it anyway. And so I'm going to let this play out and you guys see what happened when I knew that this wash and go was not going to come out well, but I kept pressing forward anyway. I'll tell you this, I thought that it was going to be worse. I really did. I thought that it was going to be worse. So I'm wearing a black shirt. That's because I wanted it to match my black head wrap that I was wearing when I rolled up on the preschool today. So, this side, definitely like white streaks. You can see there's parts where the hair is defined and then parts where it's like more frizzy. So like the definition is definitely inconsistent. The hair is heavy. It has a weight for sure, like definitely a weight to it. And then there's just these white tracks all the way through it. I thought there was going to be more like chunks, given the chunks that were in the wet hair and on my hands. I thought it was going to be more like I don't know, like flake type stuff, and that may happen with age. But what I'm going to do next steps is something that I used to do a lot more when I had a lot of wash and goes that would fail. And I'm going to actually do chunky twists all throughout the hair. And I may apply like some sort of product. So sometimes I do just water. Sometimes I'll do a moisturizer. Sometimes I'll do some type of like hair refresh spray. Sometimes I'll use foam. It really just depends. But I'm going to apply some sort of product, do the chunky twist, and then style this into a chunky twist updo. I have chunky twist updo videos, guys. Nobody watches them. So I will link them so you can look at them if you're interested in that. The video's already been made. It's just the girlies just don't tend to be interested in those videos. But yeah, you know, sometimes you got to be hard-headed and do whatever it is that you want to do.